Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. If you've never been here before, and if you have, welcome back. I know we've got a lot of new folks on here the past few weeks, and so I wanted to kind of say things a little bit of a different way. This is Thursday night, so we say happy birthday to musicians that gave us all this great music. We say happy birthday to those musicians that had birthdays this week. So that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to break it down into 3 videos with just lists of people that are having birthdays or musicians that are having birthdays. And then later on, I'll put 3 songs, one from each one of those lists, out on the channel. But I want to go on and get this one done. It's a little early, but if I have to do all 6 of them in a row, then I'm pretty darn tired by the time I get to the end. So I'm trying something a little different, getting the list out of the way. So, also, if you guys have a birthday this week, any subscribers out there, happy birthday. And if you want me to play a song for your birthdays, I can do that. Also, Miss Karen, I seen where you and your husband are going to celebrate your 26th wedding anniversary. I do have a request for Crystal Blue Persuasion. I love that song. But that's just on your regular list. So if you have one that you want me to play for you and your hubby, I will do it. Just put it in the comments what you want me to play, and I don't know for sure what night we'll get it on, but probably tomorrow night if you get it to me in time. Anyway, we're just going to get started. The first list we're going to do are happy birthdays to those who had birthdays on July 9th and 10th, which would have been Sunday and Monday of this week. So they're belated birthdays now, and some of them are happy heavenly birthdays. So we're just going to get started with it. In 1941, Don McPherson, which is an R&B singer from the group The Main Ingredients, and if you don't know who they are, they sing the song Everybody Plays the Fool. He was born in Indianapolis, Indiana, and he died in 1971, so he was only 30 years old. Okay, in 1944, Joe Maselli, which is the drummer of John Fred and his Playboy band. We just played this song the other night, Judy in Disguise. He was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and he died back in 2019. In 1946, Ronald Bon Scott of AC/DC was born in Forfar, Scotland, and he died in 1980. Gosh, a lot of them here have already passed away. 1947, John Mitchell, I guess everybody calls him Mitch. He was the drummer in the Jimi Hendrix Experience. He was born in Ealing, Middlesex, England, and he died in 2008. Okay, and then 1947, Journey Kagma, a Dutch singer from the group Earth, Wind and Fire, was born in Hague, Netherlands. 1954, Debbie Sledge, which is the vocalist of the group Sister Sledge. They sing the song We Are Family. Was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In 1958, Bruce Waybell, a touring and session bassist. He played with the Greg Allman Band, and he was born in Livingston, New Jersey, and he died in 2003. Now, I don't know if he played with the Allman Brothers Band, but he did play with Greg Allman. Okay, in 1959, D.H. Pellegro, which his real name was Darren Henley. He was a punk rock drummer, and he played in the Dead Kennedys and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He was born in St. Louis, Missouri, and he died in 2022. In 1959, and I'm probably not going to say this right, Jen Kerr, which is the singer and songwriter of the group Simple Minds. They sing Don't Forget About Me, Don't You Forget About Me, and also Alive and Kickin'. I think we got both songs on the channel. He was born in Glasgow, Scotland. Okay, and I think that's all for July 9th. July 9th and July 10th was our biggest list, so the next 2 videos won't be as long, but July 10th's not as long. So we're just going to get to it. July 10th, 1942, Ronnie James Dio, the singer and songwriter of the groups Rainbow, Black Sabbath, Dio, and Heaven and Hell. He was born in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and he died in 2010. And I remember a couple weeks ago we played one of his songs, and I knew he had passed away, but gosh, Time flies. It's been 13 years ago. It doesn't seem like that long ago to me. Okay, and then 1949, Greg Kihn of the Greg Kihn Band. He's the singer. They sing songs like the Breakup Song, or They Don't Write 'Em like that anymore. Later, he became a radio personality from 1996 to 2012. He's also a novelist, and he was born in Baltimore, Maryland. July 10th, 1950, Nick Jameson, which is an actor, a songwriter, and producer of the group Fogat, was born in Columbia, Missouri. And I usually don't put these kind out here so much because he's not a singer in any, or a musician in the band anywhere. But because he was born in Columbia, Missouri, that's like less than an hour away from where I live. So I didn't know that, so I wanted to throw that in. Okay, July 10th, 1950, Willie Ford, the American R&B singer. They sang the song Me and Mrs. Jones, was born in LaGrange, Georgia. In 1952, Kim Mitchell, which is a Canadian guitarist and singer, was born in Sarnia, Ontario. In 1953, Rick the Rocket Emmett, which is a Canadian rock vocalist from the group Triumph, was born in Toronto, Ontario. And Uncle Chaz Blitz and I were talking in comments earlier about how great some of these Canadian musicians are, and so here's another one right here. Triumph, another good band that comes from there. 1954, Neil Tennant, I believe is what it says, the singer and songwriter of the Pet Shop Boys, which they sing the song West End Girls, which we have on the channel. He was born in North Shields, Northumberland, England. And then the last one, in 1970, I think this is Gary LaVox, or Lavore, I'm not sure. He's an American country music singer and songwriter from the group Rascal Flatts, and he was born in Powell, Ohio. So, Thursday nights, that's what we're doing, is saying happy birthday to all these musicians that had birthdays this week. So, if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. And for you new folks that are on here, like I said earlier, on Thursday nights I do a list saying happy birthday, and we'll do 3 videos. We separate them out through the week, and then we'll play 3 videos, 1 song from each one of those lists later on this evening. So anyway, we're going to go for now. Be sure to hit like underneath that video too. That's important. It's very important. Once you subscribe, you only have to subscribe 1 time. And if you have problems subscribing, just put it in the comments. Either I'll answer you or somebody else out here will answer you, and they'll show you how to do it. It can be a little weird with the Google part of it, I think, right in the beginning, but then you never have to do that again. And you only have to subscribe 1 time too. But when you hit like underneath the video, you have to do that every time. That helps get the videos out there. And then people can just join our little rock and roll family. And so anyway, be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. Stay tuned. We're going to get a couple more lists out here for now, and then later on we'll do some music videos. So peace out.